go. The topic of the video is Battlefield 5. I love this game in general. I think it's a really good game, so I'm going to be telling you about it. Let's start off with the details and mechanics. First, my favorite detail is the environmental destruction, with the ability to destroy a whole building with one rocket. As you can see, the menu looks very nice. You have all these options. You can play with friends, join friends, or invite friends, as shown right here. And you have like classes, as you would say, yeah, classes. Assault, which pretty much is able to take down tanks. It's pretty much for taking down tanks, as the abilities do. With the rockets, grenades, and such. Second class is medic, my favorite. It has nothing really explosives, except for the AP mines, which are pretty much like trip mines, pretty much, yeah. As you can see in the video. And then the smoke grenade rifle, which is my favorite. It repels smoke when you shoot it, so you can revive teammates. And the gadgets are either medical crates or bandages, which help people when just throwing them one by one. Or you can set down a medical crate, which people are allowed to pick up many times. And the guns are very different in each class, ranging from, these are kind of close guns, or close battle guns. And yeah, this one's my favorite gun. You can upgrade weapons to fullest. When you do, you get a gold kind of skin on your gun, which you can put on. Or you can pick between sights and different colors of the sights. Yeah. And second is the engineer. So this kind of class has more like sort of LMGs, which are kind of close range to medium. So yeah, they're mostly LMGs. Chachat, Type 11 LMG, MG34, and so on. And last but not least, the sniping class, which is very very knowable, or like it mostly has. There's most likely is sniping classes in a lot of there always is going to be a sniping class in Battlefield 5 or Battlefield games. Yeah. Very nervous, very nervous. Alright. So, yeah. There's destruction in the game, fortifications that you can build, and, oh yeah, I didn't tell you about those. So the, LMGs, or the support class, it has a gadget of ammo crates and ammo pouches, which is kind of like medic, where you can throw one single, or you can throw down a crate with many ammo bags or ammo pouches, which players can pick up randomly. And it doesn't have, or it actually does have a lot of grenades, firecrackers, to manipulate the players into thinking there's gunshots. Type 99 mines, which clamp onto vehicles or tanks and explode on a timer. Demolition grenades, which is laid on the floor, and once a tank, or as you can see a vehicle, runs over, explodes. Sticky grenade, which is, you know, a sticky grenade. It's pretty much a grenade, but it sticks on surfaces. Impact grenades, on medium impact, explodes. And Molotovs, or incendiary grenades, which light on fire when on impact. And yeah, sniper class. I'll show you that later. The sniper class doesn't really have a lot of gadgets. It has a rifle grenade, which you wouldn't really want, because I mean you are trying to be as stealth as possible because you don't want to be detected. And a spawn beacon, which you can place down and spawn on whenever dead, or your teammates can. Sniper decoys, if one of these should get shot, it will tag the enemy on where they shot it. Yeah, and the weapons are all snipers. There's like a semi-automatic, and there's bolt action rifles. There's a lot of others, like self-reloading rifles, anti-material rifles, pistol carbine, anti-material rifles, all that. And there's specializations where you can put on, so it helps the weapon. Like if you win on this side, you can get the bayonet. Yeah, these are all like it improves the weapon. Yeah, bayonet, you can put on the gun and such. And then there's customizations that I showed you, where you can customize your gun. And yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna show you that. So the vehicles are tanks. There's tanks. There's different kinds of tanks in like different forms. U.S. Sherman, you know, German, United Kingdom. Oh, I'm doing a video right now. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my friend. And then there's planes. United Kingdom, German, U.S. I really prefer the United Kingdom planes. I prefer them because they're a little better. Yeah, they're better in many ways. Sorry about that. And then there's the armory where you can buy stuff. There's elites in here where you can buy with real money or currency, a game currency, as you earn. Yeah, they don't they don't really do anything, but they do look pretty nice, but they really don't do anything. Yeah. And then there's different kinds of like game modes you can play. Firestorm, which is pretty much like a kind of like Fortnite. Why I bring that example, but it's kind of like Fortnite. Yeah, yeah, ew. Firestorm is pretty much like Fortnite. It's not really alive as multiplayer. Combined arms, nothing really important. War stories, which just plays through like important events that happened in World War II, and then just practice. But let me show you the multiplayer. Okay, so there's strategic conquest, tactical conquest, outpost, breakthrough, rush, frontlines, and domination, team deathmatch, and grand operations. These are all different game modes that you can play in this game. You can list games. It's very lively. Yeah. And okay. And let me tell you about the pros and cons. I'll do a little bit of a gameplay right now. I'm just telling you, everything that you need to know if you want to get this game. There's where you tactical conquest, which you capture and hold flags, and you eliminate troops to win. And they're pretty much kind of the same. Strategic conquest, warfare on a massive scale, capture and hold objectives, the classic battlefield mode. Outpost, construct radio towers and keep them safe to add to your numbers. The team that reaches the recruit limit wins the battle. Breakthrough or defend the sectors. Attack needs to capture the flags and break through the enemy lines held by defenders. Rush, Frontlines, and Domination. Rush, Frontlines, and Domination are game modes for 32 players with a core common goal: push the objective and keep the enemy off of them. Team Deathmatch. The side with the most kills will be victorious, which is very common in games. Grand Operation. A large conflict that takes places over multiple days across several maps. The outcome of a day is carried over the next in close battles with insults into a final stand clash on the last day. Yeah. And if you're new, I would recommend Team Deathmatch. Once you get a little skilled, then you can go through all of these and check them out yourself. And I have a couple of pros and cons about this game. It's not all great, but it is up to standard game. It's very high up there. Okay. Well, one pro is how accurate this game is. Like, with the games, the characters, the maps. Let's start with the game, or with the guns, I meant. The recoil, if you shoot a gun with a lot of recoil, it will go up. It's not like Call of Duty where you can pretty much control every recoil. You will have troubles with recoil. And the gun details, the gun details. How accurate they are, the builds of them, like the whole like gun itself is very nice looking. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, nice looking. The maps. The maps are very similar to the what happened in war, or what happened in World War II, and they did a really good job simulating, or trying to simulate you in that position with the all-out battles and the like destruction and chaos that happened, or that happens. Oh shoot, I gotta put my phone in silent mode. Hold on, sorry. Okay, let's continue with the maps. They represent the actual battles and locations, and the character. Oh, I love the character actions. Like, when you're close to a grenade, they will breathe heavily. Once you get back, they'll kind of calm down. I like that detail because it represents how scary a grenade is when you're close to it. It's pretty scary, yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much all for the map details and character details. And oh, there is a very nice detail where you can pick up your fellow teammates and give them a second chance, you know. Yeah, that's one pro. I have a pretty good pros, but I mean, I don't really want to make this video too long, so yeah. Let's now start with the cons. The highest con I could think of is the glitches. The glitches are pretty insane. There's a lot of glitches that I could name out, but as I said earlier, I don't want this video to be too long. So, yeah, that's it for today. See you guys.